Let's go! Hello, everyone! Hey, Gizzy! Hey, Shen! How are you doing? Hello, Church of Bread in Onyx! Today, we're gonna have some quiet and cozy blendering. Because, yeah, being a dev is sometimes difficult. And the thing I actually planned to do is completely broken. So we have to improvise! Haha! Twitch says you're not alone. Yeah, no, I'm not. I am with you. But that's okay. You got really depressed on the other day, Church. So I went to play Opus Reborn, but it turns out they shut off the servers. Oh no! I'm so sorry for you. Hello, Vivey. How are you? Let's see if Blender likes to show up today. Bye bye, music. I really love you. Trust me, someday I find a filter to blend you out. Dun, dun, dun. And it's gone. Someday I find it. Anyway, this is our lovely cube, the starter cube. And we do what everyone does, we delete it. Yeah, the blender witch is back. Oh, I see. I need to come forth, and I have to change. Oh gosh, I haven't changed my topic yet. Oh, I'm so sorry. Give me a sec. I can do this. I can do this. Blender. There we are. Changed. Oh, I hate the blender witch. Yeah, the pleasure of being my background video while I play Minecraft. Yeah, thank you. Should I make some additional sounds for you so you're getting distracted, like the item achieved sounds? Then you never know if you pick up something or not. Now go to File and at the bottom, what? Oh, right. Yeah, no closed captions yet. Where are my captions? Captions. And hello, closed captions. Yes, I should quit. Should we just close it and call it a day? Yes, default. No. I like to have that because it's so typical, you know. The very first thing, every Blender people does is like deleting the cube and deleting the light. Thanks for the pet rock. I missed it. I need a real pet rock for my shoulder someday so I can feel the weight. That would be cool. Anyway, I thought we could make some more insects and creature stuff. Since I'm totally improvising right now. So nothing is on script. And it's just me and you and this beautiful, beautiful blender. I had a little creature in mind, speaking of the insects, that I wanted to do for quite some time. It's a bit different, but I hope you like the idea. What I'm talking about is the way bees are looking in the game. And I thought it would be funny, nothing big, just a little tiny thing, because we need to like make it as a swarm. But I thought, what if bees don't look like bees, or not even like insects at all? But what if bees look like fish? tiny, tiny white fishy. Yeah, that make the lovely, lovely, glittery, glammy honey we have in the game. They have to be special, you know? Alcohol. Yeah, alcohol can be sometimes the solving thing. But it's, yeah, fuzzy fish. Yeah, I thought that was cool. Hi, Virus. So maybe we should just have a little step. I will write it in the background. The project itself, so I can show you what I mean. Let's see if I can find it that fast. My idea was, what if they are glowing light blue, close to white fish shape animals that fly a bit like, how should I say it, like a swarm, like one bunch of little tiny white dots. They were never insects. Yeah, Church of Red got me. Yeah, bees are baby tigers, yes. In fact, bees have like super fluffy hair, so you can pet them. And they are okay by being pet, but if you pet them too hard, then they may hurt you. And they like to cuddle up in groups, like cats. And you can pour them some from one box to another, like cats. And they like boxes in general, like cats. So bees and cats are completely the same. Let's quickly jump into Unreal Engine. We are waiting for the stuff to load. Come on, window. Window won't resize because it's loading. Give me a sec. But yeah, the baby tiger idea is lovely. Hey MGS, how are you doing? I thought, what if they only come out at night? So there are night bees. And they only like care for night flowers or something like this. So it's different to the bees that we know. And that's the most beautiful part, because yeah, we want something different. I'm sure they breathe air. Why not? And what if they make like a subtle sound, like a distant high bell? That would be so sweet if you hear the bell chiming, and then you know, oh, there are bees somewhere. No, I haven't played Peak. Never heard of it. Sorry. But you can tell me. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm sure it will be definitely hilarious when I play it with Gizzy. Bees are forever screaming. Now I have to Google Peak. What is it about? Unreal Engine is still loading, so we have time. Peak on Steam. Ah, that's what the image that you have. Is it something about climbing? It looks like. It looks weird. On a funny way. Oh gosh. Then have function. Ah, finally. I have the power over Unreal Engine again. I thought about something like these here. Like beautiful and white. And if you have maybe the source or whatever, the bee house, maybe. And then you have just a bunch of these little things flying around. We can make our own, you know. Let's search for it. There is fish sign. Fish. Here it is. So this is one round of fish. We can make our own like fish concept. So this is low, really, really low on performance, even though there are so many fish. Hey Zeki! Hey Zoom! Pinkets! Hello, hello everyone! And Hazy also. Hello, very alive Hazy. Instead of yellow and black, they are white and black. Yeah, I thought they have some moony color to them. So what do you think about like a swarm of light blue fish as bees? Then we can create these. The fun thing is we only have to add some different image to it. That's totally fine, Zaki. Okay, in the game, you and your friends have to climb a mountain together while combating hunger, stamina, all sorts of things. You can use items to help. Once you fall 9-10 times, you're dead. Oh no, that sounds so cheering. Have a good meal, Hazy. So to get our fish done, like these here, I'm so curious where in this little color. So these are the fish colors, but I thought we will make our own like fish images. And without the bubbles because we don't need them. Where are our light blue fishes? Yeah. Nevertheless, this is what my plan was for our fishy fishes. To make little tiny fish, and then we give them this swarm ability. So we can just alter this one and make our own fishies. So it's fish bee. Okay, what we need is not some 3D model for them. I misinterpreted it, the situation. Yeah, then we can maybe give them a nice and cool, super simplified design. I wonder where the fish come from. So this is here particles. It's the smoke particles, water, environment, blood, explosion, blueprints, materials, textures. This is where the fish have to come from. I want to check. How do they look like? Do they have... Oh, here's it. Fish texture. That's it. That's a guppy. We can do better. We can really do better. Okay, so basically we don't have to care about like positioning many fish. We just have to make one fish. I've never seen or been near one. Oh my gosh, bees are so cute. Trust me. You just have to be quiet in their company and then all fine, and you can pet them. They will chill on your hand and you can feel like a Disney princess. Yeah, that's what bees are. Little tiny fluffy critters. So let's go to designer. I think a small texture will be way enough for this. We need a transparent background. And let's... Oh, stonefish. Haven't seen one in my life as well. So for the main body, I need this shape. Make it maybe a bit thinner, like this. For the moment. Turn that baby like this. Turn off that. We can give them super light blue first. What canvas size? 1024. So small texture size is 1024, and the bigger one is double the size. This is what Unreal Engine gave me. Hey, fancy guy, thanks for the follow. And welcome to Let's Make a Little Tiny Fish tutorial. Now we are preparing not a blender thing, but a texture first, and then we'll later do some blender. Ah, these stonefish. Oh, ma. Eee. Ah. They scare me a bit. I need another one here. We start with basic shapes. And then we can alter them as we like. But that's the fastest because, yeah, we are here playing with vector. And vector graphics are, in my opinion, the fastest ones. Let's make this back thingy. Let's see. Maybe like this. And I will turn that into a curve. So we have full power over whatever that fish is doing. Give it maybe something like this. Now that's a fishy fish. We place that maybe a little more like here. Make it a curve as well. So we can give it a different shape. Something more like this. And when we are happy, then we can merge both of them. Not sure about the lower part yet. I'm just playing around with the form right now. So let's take these. I just merged them, so we have one form. Now it's so easy for me to grab this. So let's give them one big on the upper part and the lower part of the, what it's called, back fin. I think it's fin. So we have this main body part here. We can make this one more like moon shape. Could be cool. Nope. So we have some sort of moon shape down here. Let's scale this baby a bit up, because we still have some space here. And now we can add something to the top or to the bottom. And I thought to make them more like they have wings, we can create larger shapes. Maybe we can do something freehand for that. So this is some simple shape. Welcome to Simple Town. We don't need that color. We just need that. Put you here. Put you there. Could this be some sort of wing, like from a fly? This ain't bad, I think. Let's bring this one here. Maybe something like this. And we have to bring it over here. And no, like this. Flying fish. I think that's a nice basic form for them. Still unsure about the upper one here. And Fancy Guy's following again. Thank you. I'm sure you were like unsure in the first place. And then he said, oh my gosh, she's really cool. I think that's enough for the basic shapes. So like this. And now we can start to give them some sort of color, I think. This time our gradient won't be from top to bottom, but from front to back. We can see what fits us most. Yeah, it's fish. Hello, Fancy Guy. We are making a little bee fish because we decided that bees can be fish as well. Let's give some tiny nose here. And they are lighter in the middle and darker towards the end. I think that's some good basic shape here. And now let's get to some details, I think. So first of all, we need eyes. And again, these will be super, super tiny. So we don't have to like be that careful about stuff. Maybe that's too dark. We go maybe for some. We'll discover all the Project Campfire. Oh, that's nice. There will be a lot. So let's give them some basic eye shape. And this one can be lighter. Let's try this. Maybe like this. We just flip one into two. So like this. And we'll make another copy. And the third one will be white. Boom, fish. But I don't like the color, so we take this to the HSL filter. So I can swap the color a bit around until I like it. A bit more grayish, a bit darker. And that's okay, I think. And last but not least, I will check if there are any cool brushes we can use. Like some crazy pattern. Not the plucker, texturizer, pattern painter. No, these are too crazy. I want to give some light but weird pattern. They can have polka dots. Those are known from like mangas and such. Let's try this. I'll just paint on top of this. Color will be, let's make it white and just test it. So I just brush over it. And now this is inside. Let's reduce it. Oi. That's my opacity. Oh, it's bugged again. When I try to I'll have fun. There's already a ton of flow. I will try to, but I couldn't in 18. Oh, this is so cute. Yeah, we really do our best to make this really fun thing. Now we're getting the dots lighter. And I need more master comic book sketch. No, this not. These could be cool and fun. Make them smaller. I have to create a new pixel layer. Go smaller. So I think this is not too bad. And what we could need is some additional shading. So I will need just a normal duster pixel. Like this. It's a bit too small. I like this maybe. So talking about the law in the game, there's already like a bunch of I've like created several full pages of text with stuff about the game, like some completely full novel that I'm already writing that will additionally do some more lore works, meaning of explaining stuff. And yeah, I really hope people will like and enjoy it. So I'm gonna paint it pretty dark and then we will light it up more. It's just a little help for me to get to know where I am. This, and all free drawn with just a mouse. Like this. Give that baby some shadow, some thickness. And yes, we are drawing beneath the lighter dots. But yeah, when you are trying to get to know more of the world itself, you will probably need to like read a lot, or at least translate a lot. Because some parts of the world, etc., are not translated into our tongue. And I hope, yeah, this won't frighten people, because, yeah, this is intended to be like some sort of living world, and it's not just meant to be for us, but we are beings that, not on purpose, but more on accident, came to that world. I don't like that shade down here. This is better. Oh, yeah. Now maybe some gills, some little. So I make just a new one here to be sure. Go way smaller. Or I can take one of these. That's a little tiny trick. Make it like this. Turn them around. Squeeze them until we like the form. This. And I can just fill them with any color. And put some FX above to make them more blurry. Ta-da! So I don't have to paint that by hand. So let's give this a sibling. This isn't our world, but we can be bees. Sort of, yes. At least it sounds cool. Being with the bees. So now this is lighter. I will just bring it a bit forth, like this. You know, we have some more gill shapy thing going on here. Come on, my little friend. Need you to be a bit thicker. So now I group them together. And we make another copy. Thanks for the wood. Now come on. Group 1 and 2, you can go here. Let's make another one. And again, a bit smaller. So we have some sort of pattern here of these gills function. And if we blur out that a bit as well. And it doesn't feel that hard. Like this. I would like to try this image first. Let's call it Moonshade B. And I can export it as PNG. Like this. And then we go to Unreal Engine. So Campfire content ordner, folder, sorry. Textures. And there we can put it in. Just drag and drop. And it will be right there. There's the Moonshade B. We can try this. So now we have to take a look for this one to make a copy of it. And check these are different fishes, but they are not like in this where it's ordered. So fish B will our way to go. Means I will just take this B fish and we call it this is a particle effect, so it's P Moonshade Bees. And we will have to bring it somewhere else. In one of our folders. It'll be, let's bring it to assets first. No, it's VFX, because it's an effect thingy. Yeah, so here's Moonshade B. And we have to change some stuff. So there are the bubbles. We get rid of the bubbles. This is a pretty old thingy. Because the layout is still Unreal Engine 4 type. But we will get around it and find everything. So this is... Oh, they turned the fish in another direction. Okay, maybe we have to do that as well. Moonshade. Wait. Oh, this is a material. Okay. So they make a material. Okay, got it. We can do that as well. So we go to the texture part where our fishly is. Here is it. And we create a material. Let's just call it M for material. Moonshade B, and I have to bring it into my materials folder. Now we'll find Moonshade B. It's looking weird still, because we have to do some work for this little creature material. Don't be scared, we can do this. Let's look where the Moonshade is. Here. Here is our baby. So let's make some stuff here. Surface. You're okay with, oops, surface, but you are masked or translucent. Default lid, two-sided. And this is fish. I think we need a rotator. Let's see if this is doing. But this is constantly rotating. I think the easiest one would be like to turn the fish like in 90 degrees, so it's pointing upwards. Shiver me timbers. But it's looking nice so far. Okay, this is that part. We have to go back just for a second to our designer. And everything we need to do is to take the image in total. Maybe add the eye to the fish itself. Come on, go inside. Like this. And rotate the baby 90 degrees. Like this. And export it one more time. Export it, yes. And in Unreal Engine, there we are. I just have to go to the image itself. So here's the folder, and I have to click re-import, and then it will get the new one. Hey, Garbage Crafter, thanks for the jump scare. I feel so scared. Yes. No, there is no censoring. So this material is now that way, saved. And let's see if this baby is doing its job. Oh, there it is. First one here. But it's not doing perfect yet. And it's upside down. The big one is on the top. Okay. So let's get back to the designer. And flip that baby like this. Boom. If this is what they need, then they get it. Export. And we go to Unreal Engine again. And do another re-import. Save. And inside our material, we can do emissive color to make them shine. Now they are glowing. Yeah, now you can see them. They're shiny, bright. And I will just use this fish everywhere. We can like have different moonshade fishes. Like different types, different forms, some variations. Maybe some smaller ones, some bigger ones. And we can emitter, yes. Delete that emitter. But this is still some really big circle. I have to check where we can change that. Macro UV radius. No. Level of detail. Nope. There has to be something lifetime initial size. Color over life. No, we don't need that. Orbit. Vector uniform, rotation rate, cascade, everything's done. But I wonder where this circle comes from. Bounce. Ah, this is something. Can I move like this? Oh, sweet. Foxy was censored for what reason? What? General question. How do you keep these fish bees? Like traditional beehives or in tanks? No, they just fly like bees. Bye bye, Zeki. Have a nice dream. So here's the cylinder. Let's see if I can find velocity scale. Start radius. Here's the distribution float constant. Start height. I will find this. Origin axis. So this is just showing set fixed bound. Because I want to have them like more together. Let's see if we find something. If I take off the cylinder here, and they're just flying around. Okay, so we need the cylinder, but where is it? There has to be some sort of cylinder anywhere. Level of details is like this. Background color, origin axis. Is that fixed bound? It has to be somewhere. Lock axis, rotate. Vector field. Rotation rate. I will find that. Quickly save them and put them somewhere in a tree. Let's go to the forest maybe. The camera is still so crazy heavy. Okay, so this is what they are about. Let's bring them maybe somewhere here. We pretend that there is some nest of them. So we can adjust, give them more height to play with. But this is now our playground here. And for comparison, they are still like normal size. So we can create some more of them. That would be cute. They are locked in some axis. Initial velocity. Orbit. Maximum and minimum. This is what they can go. Max. Let's see if I give them a 2. Do they go more like up and down? If we give them a 3, do they more like this? I'm not sure. I'm just playing around now. We can deactivate the other 2 so we see what we are doing here. But I give them a 10 in height. Offset amount. And a -10. So they can start deeper, I think. -50 and -50, let's see. I want them like a thick tornado. They don't seem to change much about their behavior. Let's see. Can be baked, constant, positive, negative, velocity scale, start location. That's all in these constants here. This is weird. Log axis. This is okay. Local vector field. Relative translation. Let's see. Minus 50. What's this minus 50 here? Local vector field. If I just deactivate it, let's see what it does. Oh, then they go off. See, then they spread. Ah, this is the height thing, so more of them go up. And with minus 50, then just some of them will go astray and up. So Alexin, thank you for streaming. I'm slowly getting sleepier. I'm happy to have you like relaxed and sleepy because yeah, it's just a cozy stream today. No big action. Lifetime. So min-max lifetime. Let's see. The minimum lifetime, the maximum lifetime. We can make them last longer. Definitely. Let's see, orbit. I'm still thinking about how to change that they come a bit closer together and fly sometimes higher. Cylinder constant. Oh. Now we're talking. Let's give them each and every single one. So they have 3 different close-up layers. That's cool. They're way too much flying up. It's only the inner cylinder, I think. Let's just kill them. So lifetime is between 10 and 15. Let's reduce it to 15 again. And I think it was the orbit part. Let's see. Yeah. But I wonder if we can do something about the cylinder itself. Start height. Ah, now we're talking. And you on the inner one. So look, axis. None of you is going upwards. You just keep here, I hope. No. I'm not sure about this upwards thingy here. But I think it's only the inner circle by now. The other ones, I think they do go up when it's end of their lifetime. Yeah. So if we bring these babies here back, can be baked. Let's make them Max 150. So let's shrink this baby here a bit more. This is looking now a bit more bee-like. Oh, some of them are going down now. I wonder if it's something to do with the change in height. Some of them are just falling down. How can we bring them to do this? Not to do. Let's see, can we make rotation amount, rotation rate, cascade. Yes, the axis part. Let's just deactivate them and only work with one. Let's see. I get it. So when they are flying over the cylinder or under the cylinder, then they will just drop or they will fly up. Okay, that's fun. What if you set this to 0 as well? I'm now learning what this is doing. So it has nothing to do with the messaging spawn. Now let's bring back the one here. Can change the color part here. We don't need it. So it's 10 and 15. 10 and 15. I think that's more about the number, the rate. Okay, can be baked, applied, burst. Lifetime, but it doesn't tell us what it's doing. I mean, if they have no lifetime, then they would just go like endlessly. So they need some sort of lifetime to not go astray. Initial size, this is okay. Let's check the orbit. Distribution, offset, rotation rate, cascade. There's not much to it, but they need the orbit to go around? No. Then what's the orbit for? So we can delete that as well. The cylinders need it, I'm sure. Otherwise, yes, they will do something else. Ah, they go outside. They go outside-ish. So we take the cylinder and make this 0. Let's see. And then they should probably... No. They still don't care. So where are you going? Initial velocity. I have to check all of them. Ah, okay. Local vector field seems to be something. Something that's moving them. Yeah. Okay, so it's local vector field that has something to do with their movement. Let's see. What the rotation rate? Do we have to care? Let's see, relative scale. So they're doing something here. Z-axis. Let's make it 0. Okay, then they just go. That's wild. I have to go back. So this is where they are still like orbiting properly. And let's see the local vector field. Oh, this is 7. It was 7. And if I give them a 10. Intensity. So let's see, relative scale. Let's give them a 1 here. Where are you going now? Okay, we need this for the 10. And let's see this one. Let's give this one a 9. It's weird. As soon as you let them do anything else, yeah, you should keep it like this. Not like falling down or going up. At all. What if I give you a 100 here? Are you more eager to stay on your plane? Seems like. Okay, to prevent them from going up and down, we need to raise the number of the z-axis in the relative scale here, okay? So, now we got an unholy bunch of bee-like creatures. And now I can change the height of the cylinder now. Still feeling good about it. Yes. this is it. We just need more different bee types. I mean, they're still a bit light. Can we see them? It's getting dark. Oh, yeah. This is cute. This is cute. Let's give them a lower number on the Z. Let's say 50, maybe. Let's see if they do something. 20, maybe. To give them some variation in the height. I wish we could like tell them only to go up if they are going somewhere else. This is a 20, this is 200. Initial size, lifetime spawn, velocity. So this is our velocity. We can give them a bit more of a max. Makes some of them faster than the other ones. What if we take maybe the middle one and try to make the velocity go in the other direction? Let's see. If I just take this, make this minus 200 and this plus 200. Do they go in the other direction then? Yes, yes. No, we can't see it. I changed these as well. Let's see. I think they get drawn into the right direction anyway. Let's bring this one back to normal. Then it could be maybe the vector field. No, these are going the other way around. Can you see it? And since it's the middle one, then everything is a bit more uneven and more chaotic. What do you think? The forbidden fish. Let's make a day again, because I want to see how big a person is in size comparison. Because yeah, these trees are unbelievably huge. So we bring this baby down here, more to the ground to have something close up. And let's take... do we have some Layer pawn. Yeah, they're pretty big. So let's give them some more fish variation. Back to designer. What we can do is just copy and paste that baby here. We make this invisible. And we can alter that shape here. Let's make this one a baby. So it has smaller fins. And what if we, in general, shrink that baby down here? Make it thicker, but shorter. Then this is what baby fish could look like. So let's call it Moonshade B2. Export. And be gone are you. Let's make a copy of you. And let's see what can we do to you. I have to move that as well. That's ugly. Maybe another shape. Can you make some advertising for ETFs or crypto money so we can call this a fishy stream? Oh yeah, you want to make me like do bubbly things? But not today. There is no fish in fish stream. This one is smaller here. Come on. They have a different shape here. Let's see if I export it, how it will look like. Just give it a 3 here. The Genk coin, because it's a mix up between Genki and coin. Okay, I get it. Oh no, not Blender, but Unreal Engine. So I'm gonna add the other fish forms and then we will finally go to Blender. So we need to content, campfire, assets, textures, and just throw them in. 2 and 3. Hello. I won't make directly materials of them. We go into materials, see where the fish is, and then I will just wait. If we go here and make this one a parameter, call it image. Then we can have instances. So I make material instance. Here's the name. Instance 1. And we make a copy of that. 2. So I'm just here and I have now this way to change just the image. The rest will be the same, and this will save us some performance as well. So they are no complete different materials, but more some sort of material child parts. So now we go here. Is the at spawn? Not required. Here's it. Here's the instance 1. And here will be instance 2. So the smaller ones are in the sandwich part. The big daddy fish with the greater fins are outside. And the normal fish are in the very, very inner circle. Very pretty, Genki. Good job, Shan. Thank you. Let's give them a nice tree like this one over there, where they can be for now. Where they can be for now. Got it? Let's put them somewhere here. Right around the center of the tree, because somewhere here could be their nest. A bit deeper. That could be cute. So even when it's dark, then you would be able to spot them. See if we can get some good light for them. Yeah, I think that's looking off, but that's what I wanted to do. I'm trying to get a good screenshot of it. This is kind of cute. So where's my snipping tool? Oh, let's make another one. Maybe a short video. A video would be better, I think. Yeah, that's it. Good night, Shan. Thanks for being with us. So let's quickly post that, and then we can go to, and then maybe we can make some real fish. What do you think? Not only like beef fish, but real fish. That could be cute. So let's see. Stuff in progress. Add stuff. Kizzy is still with me. Who's still awake? don't hate bees in the forest. Like this. Ah, onyx. Thanks for the wood. I really appreciate it. We definitely need to make a blueprint of that later. So we have some sort of some noise source. So you can hear the noise of that fish part. Fibrous is still awake. Nice to see you're still there. Okay, now we can finally do some blendering. I missed my blender. So here we are. And we still need some resources, like stuff we can like hunt, cook, eat, etc. So I need assets like crazy. I need crazy amount of assets. And that's why I thought it would be cool to just create some simple stuff like one fish shape, and then we can give them different material patterns. So we have like different fishes. Wide awake. Ah! Let's make it quick and dirty. I need fish. So for our fish shape, we can just start with a plain. Like this. Not rotated like this. More rotated like that. Let's give it a 90 here. And all I want to do is like create one half, then we double it with a mirror and then call it a day. No smoothing. Add modifier, mirror. And we want to mirror it on, I think it's the x-axis. We will see. As soon as we move it, we will see. So let's go to edit mode. And I will definitely need, let's say, like this. This will be our fish. This is all I need for a fish, I think. Why is it my thingy still here? So first of all, I will take the inner part and we will bring them out a bit. Now I can check on my mirror. It does nothing. Why you're not mirroring? Ah, okay, it's chosen the z-axis. That's fine with me, but this will be our fish. Just easy peasy. We're gonna scale things down. Basic fish shape. Maybe some last extrude, but only on the y-axis, like this. Then we can shrink it down like crazy. Fill it. And now I can move it like more up or more down. And try to rotate it, what's best for our fish face. And this is how you get basic fish shape, easy peasy. I'm playing around with the overall shape now. That's maybe a bit much. Way better, way better. And now this, last extrude. We have to fix it. No. Are you already extruded? Yes. but only on the y-axis, please. And now we can scale it down. And we can scale it now on the x-axis, so SX. Make it thinner. Like we can do this SX and make this baby wider. This is how fish gets some depth. Additionally, we will take those lines separately. I think that's a pretty simple, nice shape. We have to take all of you, fill it. So this is end of fish, begin of fish, smooth shading. And we need just one big additional mesh here. So a mesh plane. Let's turn it like this, about 90. And in edit mode, we can simply make this one go from here. This is the very early point where we could need it to here. And that's everything we need for that fish. We can add one additional plane on the other side. If we copy paste that, rotate Y90, and in this mode here, we shrink that down. Because we don't need this so big. We have to mirror it on the, I think, x-axis. Yes, thank you. And this way we can add some additional fins to the other side, some small ones. That's it, that's a fish. Hey, Shed Moron. Quickly save this. Fish. Save in Blender. Hello, hello, hello. So let's see. I will have a little try on that one because I don't know where we are here in this space. But we will create a quick, nice texture for it. And then we'll come back. So let's go to the designer. We open up a new one. This can still be a small texture. Oh, I did a mistake. New, but transparent. Better. So let's make one basic fish, and then we will later give them like more different types. So what we need, I would bring out an image of a fish that I like to implement. Let's see if I have it here. There it is. This is the fish I am aiming for. So to make this baby work, we will roughly copy it. Yes. It's already in the planning, but not started like the coding. I have some sort of idea. Oh, the designer hasn't loaded it properly. Why? Give me a sec. Here we are. Mm. So I have rough sketches, etc. I have some deep ideas how to do it, like how fishing would work. Highly inspired by the games that I loved the most in my youth, which is the Harvest Moon games. And they had some nice fishing, and a new take on Harvest Moon called Coral Island did it also well. And we can probably translate that with no big hustle into VR. It's super old. Speaking of now, pretty outdated. It is the OG Stardew Valley, if you have played that. So yeah, and this is what inspired me to do the fishing. So the idea is you have different fishing spots where you can go, and if you see some bubbles coming up out of the water, then you know, okay, there are fish now. Otherwise, you have to look elsewhere. And when there is some fish, then you just take your fishing rod, you throw in your little hook, and then you have to wait. And if a fish bites, then you have to lower your fishing rod depending on how much your controllers are vibrating. So you have to be careful how much you pull, and when you're lucky, then the fish is yours. Yes. Harvest Moon was way before Animal Crossing. So Animal Crossing, you can think about it like Harvest Moon with furries. But enough of the yapping. I want to copy that fish. This is a Corvian fish. The name comes from its color. It is black as the material, which is some alchemy material. All I want to do now is I want to copy roughly the shape. And we can do so by taking this, but I have to deactivate. Give me a sec. It is because I see it was it's trying to match somewhere out the middle line. So I have to deactivate magnetic stuff. Yeah. Now we are in free mode here. So let's take this baby here. I have one shape until here. One here. Then we have one there. We can imagine this is going elsewhere. Bring you here. Go all the way here to the mouth part. Maybe until here. There. There. And there. And this is how I draw this fish. Who rendered that? Nai, my digital helper, and CoDev did it. We were talking about different fish types, etc. And he was so eager to draw it because he had this fish like super detailed in his mind. And yeah, I'm super happy with how it's done. But unfortunately, as you can see, it's in this box here, so we can't take it like directly. I have to do some work to copy that. But that's fine. Maybe give them one additional spot. Yes, like this. I have to make this, oops, a bit more flattened, like this, and this, and then the shape comes from itself. So you, my darling, you go here. And then I can bring you here. This. And like this. Yeah. Harvest Moon was released in 1999. This is, yes, still far away for many people, but it was really part of my youth. -9. And you think that's an excuse to not having played it? Let's take it like this. The other shape I will need is the shape of these fins that are extra. And we can create this by hand as well. And just go from here to here and only take these outer edges. We go here and there. And that's enough for me. That's the beauty of vector. So whenever someone is saying they can't draw, learn how to draw in vector, because you just have to draw shapes. You go above that. You can give that baby some sort of infill color. Come on. You know you can do it. So just we don't get distracted. Yeah, we are old Genki, but I love this game so much. I say this is like the line tool in paint. Yes, it is. But it's so much more capable of doing stuff. First, I will just draw these lines here, and then we will work out everything in between. I mean, we have like a fine brush tool here. Like this, I could like draw like that, but it's not as like defined as this one. Especially when we do something rough as these ground forms here. This done, you go beneath. Now to you, little baby. This is like that from here to there, and then we go here. So first of all, like here. And now to get this S-like shape, you first bring this into one direction, and then you get this part here. So it's a proper S. So like this. And last but not least, this lower part here. Boom, 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 boom. Make it like this. The fun part is this piece of software is able to do vector and pixel in a mixed art, which will help us to get this stylized style so much clearer. Hey, come on. So because I can now make this a copy, bring this one inside here. We take away that outline. We take that away. Boom. This is cut. We just have to take care of the back part there. But we can definitely take whatever is working for others and use this. So let's bring it inside. So the curve is some sort of like cutting edge now. So this part is okay as well. Let's copy this and go to that upper part here. Bring that inside. Take down this part. And I can draw on top and do some additional adjustments. like this. And now to the main body. I will take away the color here and that. Bring this into the body. Come on. So, yeah, we can try to fix this. First, we need to get this tail part inside here. Hello. Here you are. So we don't need the outline as well. So this is a super clean cut. Now, what are we going to do with this baby here? I will try maybe. Let's see if it works. If we try to copy that upper part. Here's a bit too much. Like this. I could try to, let's see, copy and paste this part. Yeah. Now we go into, first let's vector cut this. So we just reduce the image to what we need. Look, we only need 1/2 of it. Like this, boom, here. So, and now I can try to flip it. I see if I can do some adjustment to it, put it inside and fix the stuff here. Now let's rasterize it, bring it inside. I'm only taking care of these parts here. And we go to the pixel part, take this, bring out our trusty eraser, smaller. Yeah, that's good enough. If I mix those two images now. No, you have to leave. I mean, it's pretty late already. So I wish you a good night. Thank you, Maron. Where is my restoration tool? I think it's not in here. That's sad. So what else would we need to fix? I would like to have these additionally. So let's make one additional part here and put it somewhere else. I need. We need to trace this from here to here. And this is, maybe we're lucky and get it from here to there to there. So like you go from here. We give it a little indent here. Bring it there, and there we are. Remove that part. We'll take a copy of this, put it inside. Here's the curve. Inside here. Activate it. And now we're able to move this and bring it elsewhere. Haha. So what I need now is we have to put this fish, this, I have to reduce everything so they belong together. This is one group now. You can bring it elsewhere. Like maybe this baby to the top. And this will be like this maybe. Copy paste. You will soon see why. Maybe this is enough. I'd only have to take care now of this part. And I'm not sure yet. This is not every tool I need. I have to swap tools. Because I have a pretty decent photo editor. Just give me a sec. I will load everything. Then you will see what I've got here. Because Affinity Suite is Suite, I don't know how it's called, has like 3 different software titles. The one that you are seeing right now is the Designer, which is made for creating vector art. And now I'm swapping to the Affinity Photo, which is an image manipulator tool. And let's see if we can get rid of this part clean. This might... Oh, I need to find the proper one. I think it's the restoration tool. Can you please get a bit smaller? Yes, thank you. Yes, I will just tell them what I want to get rid of. And it will try to fix it. Good enough? Haha. And that's how you can cheat. So let's copy this. And we will go back to the Designer. And I will try to paste this one. Here it is. Inside of our fish body. All I have to do now is to move it here. So it's on top. And I can like vector cut it. So we have still the nice back from the other fish part. And no one will see. No one will ever notice. So this is now our fish. We can have like additional thingies later for like a shine and metallic part. But let's just overall take this for now. I will save it. Corvian fish. Let's export it. PNG, export. And we can go back to Unreal Engine. So We are in materials, but we have to go into texture. Throw in that baby. New fish. You are the PNG. So here we are. Beautiful baby. Save, and let's make a material. And I will put it into materials. Now we go to Blender and tell our fish what we want. So ta-da! We will create one material. Corvian. And we select the image we need. You are taking this material now. I have to turn it around. Let's do this. Let's fix this. Just 90. Edit mode. Bring that baby down. Like this, I think. Then we can see UV editing. I have to open the image. Everything. Unwrap. And please show me. Come on. The screen is way too small to show everything. It's turned again. Why? Why are you turning on me? No, it's correct. Let's move this baby from here to here. And we can move them the y-axis. Go here. This. GY. GX. And this also GX until it's meeting the mouth. So now we got some sort of base shape here. Can adjust that baby as we like. Now it's pretty much fitting. What we still need is to make it look good. Go to shader editor. And we take the alpha to alpha. And now to you, body. You need some UV editing as well. Let's make them like this. UV editing. Minimum stretch maybe? Yes, that's looking good. Rotate that baby. Move it. You can show it. Don't be shy. So SY and shrink it down to make it sort of fit. Oops. And SX to elongate that baby. I just take everything and bring it where it belongs. So that's about it. Now we can stretch this fish body accordingly. And we have this plane here. Oh, let's go here. And let's shrink it down to see where the little babies here are. Rotate. Nope. Give it a 180, and there we are. Wrong button. GX. GX. Now I can move this part wherever I like. We can even make them bigger. And if I like, I can just give it a loop cut here. And this loop cut can be like raised a bit. And these can be lowered. And voila, 3D fish. So now let's correct this body mess here. We can go back to layout. And just take this here. This be a bit more longer. I wonder if I can take this part a bit further. Shrink it down. Now this is pretty much the fish shape we need. It's part 2D, part 3D. And if I raise the roughness, then this is a fish. We have super few vertices. Could be a Pokemon. Yes. We can try on some roughness. Let's see. If I give it this, no, then it's too shiny. Let's take this away. It has some metallic to it. Should give it some metallic look. And what we can also do is to create one texture of shine. Yeah, let's quickly do this. So I go to the designer. Ta-da! No. I'm still trying to get the photo. Yep, here we're in designer. Let's group this. Call it texture. I copy paste this. We hide this. And roughness. So roughness means we need a black and white image. Means I have to go to HSL. We take away all the color that's left. And I will maybe do some extra contrast. This, so here brighter, the brighter it is, the more shiny it gets. And since the eyes are pretty shiny, we need to give them a little extra shiny hint here. Like this, and I will have to fill it with color like this. It will look better in a sec. So now it's pretty much fitting. And we have to give it a blur, so it's not like that hard of a cut. Like this. Maybe try to get a little bit lighter. So again, the lighter, the more shiny. So let's try this. And I will export it. Yeah, dead fish eyes. Roughness. Export. And then I can go back to Blender. Try this. So I have to copy and paste this one. Means that we have another image feed. And from the image itself, we take the roughness. And let's try this. It's super hard still. Let's see if I multiply it. No, it won't let me. Divide, add, subtract, add. Why won't you let me? Linear flat. So roughness. Maybe I have to turn it around. Yeah. Quickly get into the design and try to make it a negative. Let's see. So this is one group, my roughness group. Do I have a filter for that? Let's see. Invert. It's rough and it's getting like this. Maybe. Let's try this. If it's more okay with that. Export, yes. And ask Blender if he likes that more. Oh, this is way better. See? No, only these lighter parts are shiny. I mean, the eye is bright as hell. We can still change that. But this is how shaders work. And this fish has to be some metallic look to it. Ooh. Oh, that's too much. And we don't have any sort of normal now. When you give me a sec, then I try to create one, a normal map. Yeah, you've probably seen it several times by now. So let's see, are you looking good? Looks okay for me. So I will download it. Korean normal. And we can now import that. No, not like this. I hate that it's trying to like instantly bring something together that's not meant to be together. So let's take the normal map. And the one goes in here. Oh, that's a bit much. That's a bit much. I need to soften it down. So let's see. I will just update it. And hope it will take it. Normal map. Ah, this is it. That's how fish can be done. I can see all the little scales. Sometimes it's a bit annoying when Blender does it, but most of the time I find it super useful that you can drag a node onto a line and Blender automatically connects the nodes. Yeah, I know. It's the weird thing in between. So now I am sort of okay with the fish. Everything that's done in here will be done in a material as well. The most important part was to get everything done inside of this UV wrapping. So now I can take, let's give them a name. Yeah, I need to call it body. Fin 1. Come on. And fin 2. We select all of them. Oh, they are still modifiers. We can apply them. Select all 3 of them. File, export, FBX, selected objects, just to be sure. Only the mesh, and export it. So I quickly save this. And now we can go to our engine. I have to open the window. So here we are. Now we're here in the texture part. We need to add. We got our Korean fish 1. We need the normal map. Quickly rename it. And the roughness. Throw them in. And then I can take care of the Korean material. Korean fish material here is basically the same as we did in Blender. So I need 3. Let's take the roughness. Roughness goes into roughness. We can add additional like multiplier later. And we need our normal. It goes into normal. And our parameters here are, this is translucent and it's 2-sided because we have the fin part and the Alpha is our opacity guide. And this will tell us what's happening. So let's see. I will quickly save this. We go Campfire, Assets, Meshes. Maybe let's go to the sea. Fish. And let's add this fish in here. FBX. I took the wrong file. We won't create a material because we already have one. And there we are. I quickly open the browser for you. So we can delete these because we don't need them. We already have them. And now we have these 3 parts. We have to give them our material. Blip. Save. They would be one if I would have merged them, but I keep them apart. So we have the maybe later use or opportunity to split them. So this is everything we need here. And when I go to blueprints, I don't have anything yet. Items, is it an interactable? Is it an item? Maybe an item. Let's create one here. It's an actor. Corvian fish. And I go to assets, meshes, sea, fish. We throw them in. And then we got a fish. This will be super, super big, so we can scale it down later. Let's go to the sea. Wrong direction. Here's our harbor. Here's already some big fish chilling inside of this little basket. And now we will just place the new Corvian fish inside of the boat because someone has had some luck fishing. So this is the light we need. Now throw in the Corvian big fish. Did I put it here? Yes. Super huge, baby, but not as huge as I expected. That's good. But it's only one side. I have to correct it a bit. We can go from translucent to masked and see if that works better for us. So we need to go into the material. Click here, translucent, masked. And I have to bring opacity mask here. Apply. Let's see. And that is fish. So all I need to do is to go here. This is the body's our main part. And the fins go inside. So we have to scale only one of them. Compile, save. There you see it is shrinking down. Maybe let's turn this baby around. Choo. Let's put them somewhere here. And let's shrink this baby down even more. Yeah, I think that's a reasonable size for a fish. So. A bit deeper, yeah. Now it's part of the boat now. Ta-da! And of course, let's make a nice screenshot. And I think that's it for today. I know overtime don't get paid. But yeah, that was it. It's already like 20 past 11 for me. I hope you had fun. I know I did. It was not the stuff that I was intended to do, but I hope you still like it. Thank you all for watching, for being with me, and for just having a nice and cozy time. Yeah, next time I will see what we will do. If you have like any ideas or wishes, then please just let me know. And otherwise I will do something that just comes to my mind. Yeah, again, I wish you a good day, good night, good whatever time zone you are. Thank you all. See you in Discord and bye bye.